Hello everyone, welcome to Microsoft Solutions. In today's video, I'll teach you how to create this amazing presentation using PowerPoint. I'm working with PowerPoint for Microsoft 365 and we'll be using the Morph transition. Without further ado, let's get started. The first thing we'll do is select a rectangle from the Shapes panel and insert it into the slide. Next, select a circle from the Shapes panel and, by holding Shift on your keyboard, insert it to the right-hand side of the slide. While still holding Shift, select the rectangle first and then the circle. To align them, go to the Align option and choose Align to Middle. Then, go to Merge Shapes and click on Subtract. Now, let's get rid of the outline by going to Shape Outline and selecting No Outline. Then, go to Shape Fill and select the color white. I'll quickly change the background color temporarily to ensure everything fits well, and then switch it back to white. It's time to add our images. I'm going to copy and paste an image that I found online, resize it to match the height of the circle we just created, and place it on the slide. For the rest of our images, we'll ensure they're the same height and place them below the first image. To tidy everything up, I'll adjust the crop handles, though this step isn't strictly necessary. Once you're done adding all your images, you'll have something like this. Select all the images, right-click, and group them. Now, add the text corresponding to each image on the left-hand side. When adding text for the second image, make sure it's placed off the slide in the gray area. Repeat this for the remaining images. And then let's just go back to the top, right-click on the group of images, and send them to the back. Let's duplicate the slide with Ctrl+D. On one of the slides, move all the text and images down until everything is white on the slide. This will be the first slide of the presentation. On this slide, paste the Olympics logo, which I found online, and use it as a reference to trace our own logo. Select a circle from the Shapes panel, and by holding Shift, match it to the red ring of the logo. Ensure the size is accurate, then right-click and select Format Shape. Remove the fill by selecting No Fill, then go to Line and choose Solid Line. Increase the width of the stroke to around 10 to 10.5, trying to match the original logo. Use the eyedropper tool to select the red color from the logo. To duplicate the circle, hold Ctrl and drag it to a new position. Change the color of the ring as needed and repeat this process until you've recreated the entire logo. Next, duplicate the slide again using Ctrl+D. Delete the images and text boxes as we don't need them at this stage. Finally, delete the reference image. On this slide, zoom out and move all the rings outside the slide to the gray area. Now, go to the second slide, select Transitions, and click on Morph. This creates an animated logo effect very quickly using PowerPoint. Copy the rings from the second slide, go to the next slide, and paste them. Align them to the middle, then right-click and group them. Holding Ctrl, resize and reposition them to create a border for your image. Right-click the group, select Format Shape, and increase the width of the stroke to 20. Right-click on the group of rings and click on Group and then select Ungroup. I'm going to zoom out a bit, and now I'm just going to spread the rings a little bit more because I think the effect will look even better, and I'll quickly repeat it with the rest of the rings and repeat the morph transition. This gives you a cool effect where the logo zooms in and the content slides up. To finish the presentation, move the text boxes and images up to reveal the next content. For the rings, hold Shift to select multiple objects, then move them to the left. If any ring covers the text, move it off the slide. Ensure the morph transition is applied to each slide. Lastly, to create a ripple effect for the text, repeat this process. I will fast forward the video. Okay, so let's go to Insert, Circle, and by holding Shift on your keyboard, you're going to insert a circle right here. Create a copy of the circle by pressing Ctrl+D and place it in the exact same position as the other one. Let's repeat the process one more time. Ctrl+D to duplicate the circle, place it in the exact same position, and make it larger like this. Remove the fill, and we're going to change the weight of the outline as well to 6 points. With the shape selected, go to Home and double-click on the paintbrush right here and just apply the same formatting to the rest of the circles. And for the animation, let's select the smallest circle, then go to Animations and click on Fade. Then we're going to go to this area and select with Previews. Now we're going to add a second animation. So click on Add Animation and scroll down to fade out where it says Exit. So now you'll have two items in the animation pane. Right-click on the second one, go to Effect Options, click on Timing, and here we're going to change to with Previous, and we're also going to add a delay. So just type in 2 seconds and click on OK. Now let's move on to the second circle. Click on Add Animation, and first we're going to add a fade animation. For this one, we're going to right-click on this item and click on Start with Previews. Now let's add another animation. Let's add the fade out animation. This time, on this item right here, we're going to right-click on it and click on Effect Options, go to Timing, select Start with Preview, and the delay we're going to add is 4 seconds. So let's select the last circle. Let's go to Add Animation, click on Fade. You guessed it, you're going to right-click on this item and click on Start with Preview. Click on Effect Options, go to Timing, select Start with Previews, and here we're going to add a delay of 6 seconds. So now if you play the effect, you have this ripple effect. Amazing, right? Just select all of the circles and copy them with. Then let's go to the next slide and paste. Here we just need to go to Shape Format and on Shape Outline, change the color to the next color. Once you're done adding your circles to all of the slides, make sure that Morph is applied to all of your slides and you're done. You can download this presentation from my website. The link is in the description box of this video. If you like this tutorial, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Also, check out these other 2 tutorials. I think you might like them. I'll see you soon.